The driver, a 55-year-old Arno Bay man, returned a blood alcohol reading of 0.089 and was issued a 6-month loss of licence. He will be summoned to appear in court at a later date. Australia's largest hydroponic glasshouse has been returned to Australian ownership following a landmark $168 million sale. Located 50 kilometres north of Adelaide, the two-well site spans 43 hectares, the equivalent of over 20 mcgs. The site produces a range of snacking tomatoes as well as Cuke-branded baby cucumbers. Centuria Capital acquiring the property from international owners. One Nation leader Pauline Hanson says she's not bothered by the decision to suspend her from the Senate for 7 days. Senator Hanson caused a stir after entering the chamber late yesterday dressed in a burqa. She believes full-face covering should be banned, claiming it's repressive and a security risk. Senator Hanson's actions have widely been condemned, described as offensive to people of the Muslim faith. Energy Minister Chris Bowen is defending his new role as President of Negotiations ahead of next year's climate conference in Turkey. The opposition argues the position essentially makes him a part-time minister as Australian households battle high power bills. The coalition is demanding the extent of Mr Bowen's travel and costs that will be incurred by taxpayers. Mr Bowen has told Parliament the role is in Australia's best interests.
It is quite common for the role of President of the COP, and I'll be the President of the negotiations, they're different jobs, to be held by a Cabinet Minister concurrent with their duties.
Now turning to 5AA Sport. Adelaide Lightning hosts the Townsville Fire tonight at the State Basketball Centre. Assistant coach Georgia Crouch will step up and lead the team after head coach Karen Mitchell parted ways with the club last night, effective immediately. The Lightning will now commence a formal process to appoint a new head coach. The game starts at 6:30 tonight. To the green, another player looking to make an impact at the PGA Championships this weekend is former world number 1 Adam Scott. The 45-year-old Aussie says he is still as hungry as ever to match it with the young guns.
Fortunately, I'm not in aches and pains phase yet, and I'm really motivated to until I get to that point at least, try and keep competing. I really think I just need to sharpen my focus a little bit and get back in that winner's circle.
And not long ago at Adelaide Oval, Western Australia trails South Australia by 14 runs with 8 wickets left on day 4 of their Shield match. Now checking 5AA traffic.
Afternoon, roads are looking really busy this afternoon. You've got a crash to look out for too for the drive at Munno Parr of Main North Road there, Medlow Road. Big delays through there. Also got a few delays at Allenby Gardens. Urgent electrical works from nearly a crash. Port Road just opposite the servo. And super slow through the east end of the city and the parklands for the road closures for the Adelaide Grand Final, which is kicking off Friday. Cameras, Cavan Road, Dry Creek and Esplanade at Semaphore. No one beats Bob J. T-Marts with their best tyre price guarantee. When you're after great service and unbeatable value, head to the Tyre and Wheel specialists. Bob J. T-Marts, they'll look after you. Adelaide's most accurate traffic on 5AA.
Now the 5AA forecast.
Get the Toyota Forklift Advantage. Visit toyotamaterialhandling.com.au.
Partly cloudy this afternoon, showers easing and a top of 21 tomorrow. Thursday, a morning shower or 2, 21 again. Friday, showers and 24. Saturday, a shower or 2 and 21. Right now, it's 23 degrees on 5AA. Now let's see what's happening on 9 News Tonight.
I'm Brenton Raglis. Tonight, notorious SA killer Bevan Spencer Von Arnhem on his prison deathbed. Families tell of their hope for answers. We're live to the new search for little Gus in the state's mid-north. Diabetes breakthrough, 2 treatments working wonders. And the simple supermarket price change boosting your savings in health. 9 News, your news. Night at 6 on 9 and on 9 Now.
In Adelaide and across South Australia, this is 5AA, always Adelaide. The 5AA Sports Show. Rowey.
I am flabbergasted.
And Timmy G.
Absolute sports festival. Yes, good afternoon. Welcome along to the Sports Show. Lovely day across Adelaide today. Live on location. And we are leading into a massive weekend here in Adelaide. The BP Supercars 500 Grand Final. It is massive, and we've got some big guests today. Rowey, Timmy G, good afternoon.
Thank you, Sammy. Yeah, we're live at Mornteen Auto Group, the Ford dealership on Port Road at Cheltenham. Come join us, because as I've walked in, on my right there is a Daytona machine. Yes, a Daytona machine. Have a crack at that. It is the BP Grand Final weekend. The Broom Brooms are in town, and we have a massive show. How's all these right drivers? Cammy Waters, Thomas Randall, James Corbett, Courtney and Aaron Cameron. Timmy G, welcome.
G'day, Rowey. Yes, I was just saying to Leith earlier, I was a little disappointed this OB went closer to home, but that's all right.
Oh, how far away is it from your house?
You walk.
It's 1.6 k's.
Oh, how good is that? How good is that? This is your heartland.
It is indeed. I drove past here many a time to go to Alberton, obviously, for training and for games and the like, and we were just reminiscing about how all the cars used to park in the middle. Because once upon a time, it was designed that they were going to do a shipping lane from the port right up the middle of Port Road into the city. You got 3 lanes on each side and probably fit another 2 in the middle. And that's why they were going to do a channel, and that's the way they were going to transport goods up to the city.
Get out of town.
True story.
Gee, I wish they had done that.
Yeah, it would have been amazing.
We could be like Venice.
We could have had gondolas coming down.
Still
can. Still can. It's not too late.
We're down at Montine. What a great dealership this is for Ford. They sponsor a lot of people, very community-minded. Right next to us is a Ford Mustang V8 GT. That's what they drive. So come down, join us. Wouldn't you love to just get behind that and make it whistle? Well, they don't whistle. They absolutely hum, don't they? They purr. That's the word.
There's no
That's
doubt about
what
that.
they do.
When they first came back into vogue and they started
God, they're
to sell
a good-looking car.
I got to drive one for a weekend for the sample.
Did you?
And took it into the grand final and did a bit of a thing for social media. But I got to say, it was too good for me.
Drop the clutch?
Too good. I didn't know how to.
Have you ever done a burnout?
Nah, not once.
I got taught one of them in a hire car, dumb thing, because I made one of the tyres bald.
Wow.
And driving back was da-dunk, 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 all the way back.
Is that why they put you in a ute now?
Yeah, I'm in a ute. Well, my ute's out the front, right in front of those 2 Ford Rangers. So come down and join us. Montine, they're just a great group. Supercar Shed, well, here, I'll just quickly whiz through it. Thursday, 3:15 is the first practice. Practice 2 is 10:30am Friday. Qualifying is then Saturday at 10:05. First race, 3:15. That's race 33. Didn't realise there was that many races. Race 33, one of the grand finals. Sunday, 10am, the qualifiers, and then 3:15, the big one, race 34, to work out who is the winner. Brock Feeney, 13 wins, way out in front. Would have won it 3-4 months ago. Yeah. And now he's got to wait and win one of these races and get there.
Well, we spoke to him last week about it. I said, geez, they're making you earn it. He said, yeah, you're right, but he was sort of up for it a bit. He was up for it.
He is up for it. Here's Brock Feeney right now.
It'd be easy to be complacent and say I would have been stoked if it was the old way. I'd have one hand on it, but at the same time, it's a great opportunity to seal it one way or another this weekend.
Would it be a choke if he lost it?
No, I don't think so.
No,
because
I
of
don't
the new
either.
format.
That's right. I mean, it's cutthroat. Two races here in Adelaide. Is who wins.
Yeah, correct. And
I think he's only 20 points in front. He won it last year, so he knows how to drive this course.
For all the drivers, it's all brand new, isn't it? And some of them would be feeling like, we're a bit left out because there's not. But there would have been a lot left out regardless if Brock Feeney's already the winner.
Yep.
So this, I think, brings about a new feel to it, but also the opportunity to win 50k on Friday night.
That's not bad.
Get into
50k and you skyrocket.
Yeah.
So we wish him all the best. As we said, we've got some drivers coming. If you're going, you got your tickets, you want some tickets. It's one of those events, I look forward to it. And then when you see the course go up and you think the drivers are here, you start to interview them, you start thinking, gee, Jody, why did we get those tickets that we should have bought under the tent on the straight or in a corporate suite? When you get here, you want to be there, don't you? It's one of those.
You did the same thing with Live Golf in the first year, didn't you?
I did exactly the same.
End up buying it on the day.
Yeah, I did. I did, and I did again last year. I get swept up in the emotion of the sporting event, and this certainly does do it. Like, I'm not a V8 man. I'm not a golf man. I'm a footy man. I like fishing in my family. But when an event like this in Adelaide comes, as great as this is, you really do feel you want to get behind it.
It's like anything. If you're seeing the best of the best, you enjoy it. And that's the thing about this. We're getting the best of the 500 here in Adelaide.
Well, it's a great feature race. It's a great feature event. We do it as good, if not better than any. Our street circuit, the drivers rate as good as any. It's close to the inner city. And our Premier agrees. Peter Malinauskas, have a listen.
We see this year ticket sales are up substantially on last year, over 50% up. I think 98% of all grandstand seats have been sold.
Now, how much of that is AC/DC Sunday and a really good concert on Saturday with Lenny Kravitz? A little bit, isn't it? Because you buy a GM ticket, you get that concert.
Yeah, I most of the crowd for me go for
the race,
and then that concert's a massive bonus. Some people,
but what a great bonus.
Percentage would definitely just go for the concert, but I truly believe the reason it came back was purely because the people demanded it. And the people wanted it, and they were going to support it, and they've done exactly that in every year it's returned.
Yep, and AC/DC on Sunday. You
They've
going?
Had great acts, haven't they? Yes, I am.
Oh, half your luck. Are you going? Have you got your tickets? When are you going to go? How much do you love it? Are you still a Ford and a Holden person, or are you a Mustang and a Chevy man now?
Yeah.
82230000. I've moved on a bit from the red and the blue and the Ford and the Holden. I mean, it's now just great racing.
Yeah, it is a bit like that, I think. Now, that rivalry of the Holden Ford, which we sort of grew up with. In the 70s and 80s, which was so huge. And
are you red or blue?
It was fierce too, because I've got to tell you, where I grew up, which was sort of west of the city there, Mansfield Park, little beautiful leafy area. Our local shopping centre was Arndale, and a mate of mine, he bought a Ford top. Well, that was a bad move in that area. Because we had Woodville. Holdens employed a lot of people. Obviously, Elizabeth wasn't that far as well. A lot of parents worked at, so it was Holdens everywhere. So when they saw a blue jacket instead of a red, did he cop it? Jeez, I just dropped back a few yards.
Okay. So what?
Right behind you.
But what? So what was Mitsubishi then? Because that was out at Lonsdale.
Not in consideration. Not in our area.
That's fantastic. Anyway, have your say. We'd love to hear from you.
Geez, back then it was Chrysler.
Well, it was too. Way back then, The second test starts at the Gabba December 4. That's still 9 days away. Guess what day this would have been in the Perth test? Day 5.
5, was it? Day 5. Gee whiz.
We'd be coming into tea, probably.
Feels like an age ago.
I think I just got something sent by Chris Jarmer. He showed me the forklifts picking up all the leftover catering.
Yeah, it's all going to go back.
Well,
food and beverage.
I think Food Bank are going to benefit a fair bit from it, which is awesome this time of year for people who are in need. So one good thing comes out of it.
That's exactly right. They torch 5 mil. Here's Australian coach Andrew McDonald on batting positions.
I think it gave us a little bit of a lens potentially to the future in terms of adjusting batting orders in second innings, which is something that we have discussed, to be able to, put different people in different positions with the scenario that was presented. I think it really probably opens up that discussion more than anything else for us.
That's about Trevor's head opening. He had to, because Uzi couldn't walk, couldn't talk, couldn't do squat. Shouldn't have played golf 2 days before. Should have done a lot of things. Shouldn't probably play at the Gabba.
Well, I see he's not playing in the Pro-Am this week.
Nor should he. He's got to get his back right. But that was Andrew McDonald. Haven't we been doing that for years? Sliding batsmen down the order to get quick runs or night watchman in? What's he talking about?
I wouldn't say as regular as probably what it occurs now, but
we still have night watchmen.
Yes,
we'll shuffle
but
the order.
That was more so to survive the night watchman, wasn't it? It was just to survive the night so that you could get through to the next day. But I think actually changing your order, especially in the opener, to attack is a move. That's what I think John on the text last night said to us. He was actually saying, just keep Trav as that. I think you described it as break glass in case of emergency. And that's probably not a bad thing. Do you always want to open with Trav? I'm not sure. I think I'd love him at 4. But in the situation that we just had, what a perfect scenario.
Well, we heard the grab from Nathan Lyon, who sat next to him before he went out for that.
Yeah, that's unreal, isn't it?
Put his pads on, put his gloves on, grab his bat, and he said, can't be that, I might as well go out and make some runs.
I'll have a go.
He went out and made some runs, all right. 123.
You've got to love the attitude.
And won a test. It's a great attitude. Well, there's plenty of time to work out the 11 for the Gabba test. As we said, 9 days away. McDonald went on to talk about Uzi. Have a listen.
We'll assess him over the next few days and see where he's at. And unfortunately, that back spasm took its toll in the first innings and got worse into day 2. My gut feel is that it should be okay, but as I said, we'll wait for that information.
Yeah, they're going to have to wait right to the death knock. They've got some options now, and let's see what they do. Have your say about the test. Another one, on this day, I like on this days.
Oh, yeah.
On this day in 2010, so what's that, 15 years ago, a sprightly Peter Siddle got himself what we would call an Ashes birthday hat-trick. Have a listen.
Get ready to yell happy birthday, Tubbs. Get ready, loosen those vocals up, Tubbs. Here it comes.
Here we go. Crowd cheers. Here's Siddle. Oh, well, bowler's close. He's given him! He's given him! Peter Siddle's got a hat-trick on his birthday!
I I think in cricket, a hat-trick, there's nothing more over-the-top excitement and fun and electrifying. A bit like getting a goal.
Yeah.
Or probably a player winning a goal or a brace. Like, it is massive, isn't it?
It's huge because it's so rare.
And you think about it, Scott Boland got one this year in the West Indies. Before that, it was Peter Siddle in 2010. So they are rare. Before that, it was Glenn McGrath at the Wacker in 2000. So they're 10 years apart.
Minimum.
And then Shaney Warne got that one in 94, Damien Fleming. Merv Hughes was the other one in 1988. And then there's these old codgers back in 1912. So they're as rare as Rocking Horse.
You know what I think about the 2010 you just played, Peter Siddle? LBW, do you reckon it would be reviewed today?
Yeah.
There you go.
But it was plumb.
They did.
And that would have
No, they did.
They did. And it
Still
does
out.
break a little bit of the... Does break a little bit of the momentum and the excitement, because unbridled, exuberant, over-the-top excitement.
Taken away with a review.
It does a bit. So here's today's question on the back of Sid's birthday hat-trick. And he's 41 today, by the way. Still playing. He's actually playing today for the Premier's 11 or whatever, Providence's 11. What would you prefer, a test hat-trick or a knock like Travis Head? Pick one.
Ooh.
Would you rather do it with bat or ball? Would you rather be a hero with the bat or the ball? Would you rather a hat trick or a magnificent swashbuckling ton? You go first.
I grew up wanting to be a bowler, so I'm going to say hat trick.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I thought I was a fast bowler. I thought I was Dennis Lilly.
Yeah, but
I
it's
copied
over
everything about him.
Yeah, but it's over in
Even
3
wipe the sweat
cogs.
off, everything, you name it.
It's over in 3 cherries.
Oh, no, I've got that for life. And I'll be putting it on replay.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's only been 10 in Test cricket for Australia.
For Australia.
I've just written them all down.
So therefore, my
you'd be a
name would be
bowler.
on there.
Your name would be on there.
Yeah.
But it's over and done with.
Yeah, happy days.
See,
Over the moon.
I'd rather have a knock like Travis Head.
Fair enough.
Win a test off your own bat, because that would go for what? At least 100 balls?
Yeah.
In Trav's case, 83.
69, yeah.
Yeah.
And for Gilly, 57. I did like Gilly. He said his innings was better than mine because of the moment. That was a really nice statement.
That was
a really
nice
nice
statement.
statement.
And it was a
Gilly.
big moment.
It was a big moment.
He won that test off his own bat. Would you like to win it off your own ball?
Yeah.
Bat or ball, pick one.
Bat or ball.
$100 voucher?
That's easy.
$100 voucher to Shell OTR, which is a great prize that fill your car up ahead of the weekend. 8223 is our number. We'd love to, of course, get your thoughts around that. Anything else in sport, we'll take your calls for. We are live at Morn Team Auto Group at the Ford dealership today on Port Road in Cheltenham. So if you want to come join us, come see us. We're going to have some supercar drivers here very, very soon live with us. As we said, James Courtney, who's a great veteran in the sport, Aaron Cameron in his first year, and Cam Waters and Thomas Randall, who are in the final series, will join us as well a little later on. We'll speak to Austin Forbes, who's a young man who's just completed running 50 Ks a day for 10 days straight. Incredible effort, all for charity, and we've got your calls coming up too. And we'll cross to the Adelaide Oval as well. The Shield is in action. South Australia and WA. We'll get an action on that in a minute. 19 after 4.
Rowey and Timmy G on the 5AA Sports Show.
5AA's Variety Radiothon is back on Friday the 28th of November with your chance to bid on some great auction items as well as the opportunity to donate towards this great SA charity. This year, our great friends at Commercial and General are matching dollar-for-dollar donations that come through on Radiothon Day. National operating and locally owned, Commercial and General has a heart for SA and has developed state-significant projects helping SA communities. Thank you to Commercial and General for supporting the Variety Radiothon.
For a limited time only, you can now enjoy unlimited digital access to The Advertiser for just $1 a month for the first 2 months. Visit advertiser.com.au today. The Advertiser, we're for you. New customers only. T's and C's apply.
Hello, ACH Group, Tina speaking.
Navigating the new Support at Home program? ACH Group is here to help. Our welcome team offers one-on-one consultations to help you understand your options, navigate My Aged Care, and find the right support for your needs. ACH Group will guide you through the process and make it easier. Call our welcome team at ACH Group on 8159 3500 because a little help can be a big help.
Alrighty, Adelaide's motorsport pedigree is unmatched, and the Adelaide Motorsport Festival plays host to some of the most rare and significant racing vehicles in Adelaide's parklands and beyond.
How good's this? From Feb 28 to March 1, Well, that's from Feb 20. Oh, that's Feb 28. Now I've just got it.
Yeah.
You're guaranteed to get your heart racing with over 240 cars and bikes on track over that weekend, ranging from Formula One cars to V8 supercars to some of Australia's best drifters.
I'm telling you, it's going to be an awesome action-packed day. Action off the track is just as good, with Formula One legends Mika Hakkinen and David Coulthard sharing stories and insights into their Formula One careers, along with free activities for the kids, food trucks and more. This is going to be awesome. Feb 28 to March 1.
Please do be a part of the thrilling action. Head to AdelaideMotorsportFestival.com.au for tickets and more information.
5AA's Tech Talk with your host, Adelaide Tech guy Richard Pascoe. Thanks to Harvey Norman Computers.
Black Friday's kicked off at Harvey Norman and there are some cracking deals if you're in the market for a new laptop. Here are just 3 top picks for you to consider. The Acer Aspire Go 15.6-inch has an Intel Core 5, 16 gig of RAM and a 512 gig solid-state drive. Just $688, saving you $310. If you want something lighter for work or BYOD, the Acer Aspire Go 14 with the new Intel Core Ultra 5 is $798. That's $500 off. And for the gamers, the Acer Nitro V with an Intel Core 7 and NVIDIA RTX 4050 graphics is $1,198, saving a massive $800. Get into Harvey Norman now. These won't last long.
Check out this great offer at a Harvey Norman store near you.
Toolkit Depot has all the gear for every trade under one roof, backed by their price beat promise.
Rowey and Timmy G, the 5AA Sports Show.
22 minutes after 4 here on this lovely sunny Tuesday afternoon. We're live at Morn Team Auto Ford at Port Road, Cheltenham. So come join us if you want to come and see a few supercar drivers a little later on in the program. We will be here. Come say hi. We'd love to see you. We have a $100 voucher for you to win to Shell OTR, supporting the Shell V-Power racing team this weekend at the Supercars Adelaide Grand Final. 8223 0000.